crypto blood. Detroit flow, streaming from the D, knowing what the show indicators are on point. OG since 12, invested in trade, living life like a pro. I'm Rucker, Jerry, and just bloods do. Bad motherfucker in a good way, boo. Got my eyes on the charts, ain't no time to sleep. Kick that money, gotta keep it creep. That's my crypto blood, Two Satoshis on the line. Stacking my coin, got the market on my mind. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum too. Cash is king, but I'm looking for a new move. I know the culture of the markets like the streets. Got my finger on the pulse, can't nobody beat. I see the trends, I see the flow. Got my strategies in place, you know.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Looking for a reliable crypto exchange? Look no further than Fairdesk.com. Trusted by Crypto Blood for over 2.5 years, Fairdesk powers Bloodalytics, his proprietary trading system known for highly accurate buy and sell signals. CB has trusted Fairdesk's reliable system for years to enhance his trading strategy with Bloodalytics. It's the backbone of consistently beating the market. So join CB and trade with confidence. Use the link in the description below and get 1 month free of Bloodalytics signals. Fairdesk.com. Trade smarter, trade better.
Satoshis, this my two Satoshis. Who need 2 cents when they can get double from stacking Toshis? Yeah, this my two Satoshis. This my two Satoshis. Tune in and get the latest and greatest from stacking Toshis. This my two Satoshis. This my two Satoshis. Who need 2 cents when they can get double from stacking Toshis? Yeah, this my two Satoshis. This my two Satoshis. Tune in and get the latest and greatest from stacking Toshis.
Yeah, that's where you need to get the real news at. Stop messing with them lames out there. CBTV. We out of here.
Pop! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks! We'll do it live.
Okay. We'll do it live. It's your boy Crypto Blood and welcome to my Two Satoshis. It's a Monday. That means it's a giveaway. Giving away $100, $50 to 2 lucky individuals. Round of applause to all of you who are on the wheel. The wheels of steel. This week, August 19th. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone in Chicago is being safe right now. A swarm of Democrats have entered. And you know what that means. Chaos and pandemonium, baby. We'll talk about that here in a second. But yes, it is that time of the week. Kicking the week off nicely with a little giveaway for you guys. Giving back to you. I appreciate each and every one of you supporting the channel above and beyond. That is, those who are members. You see you're all in the green there. And those who have super chatted are in the red. I got you guys locked and loaded. I think we have maybe 146 people on the wheel this week. So I'm looking forward to that. All of my members, thank you again for all the support and the super chatters. Caffeinated Crypto, I saw him in the house. He's ready. He's locked and loaded. Crypto Neck is in the building. Well, I don't know if he's in the building. I know he's on the wheel. I hope he's in the building because he might win. He's got a 1.9% chance. Caffeinated Crypto with a 2.9% chance, and everyone else is around 0.5%. With the exception of my, of course, middle tier and top tier individuals. They're coming in at, I believe, 1.4% chance. The mid tiers, shout out to, I think that's Wisdom Bars right there. Thank you for your support, my friend. And, of course, the top tier ones coming in of just shy of 5% chance of winning. We know it's a rig. Top Signal is a top tier member. So is Mark Belsky. Both of them have won numerous times. So, hey, I'm just saying, it's paid off for them. Maybe think about doing a membership, guys. I'm just saying. We got beefed up in the house. I say beefed up, but maybe it's beefed up. I'm not sure. You let me know. He's down in Australia. Shout out to him. The will of CBPPT Top Signal Rig. There you go, baby. Of course, of course, of course. Tax Partner says, just in, Kamala Harris is considering Gary Gensler as Treasury Secretary if elected president, according to Senate sources. watcher guru. Does not surprise you, does it, tax partners? Shouldn't surprise you. We already know Top Signal wins this week, of course. Beefed up. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. So, yeah, I mean, not surprising, my friend. Kamala Harris. And it's so funny you bring that up because I might as well talk about it really quickly before we dive into things. Saw this from Decrypt. Democratic Party platform makes no mention of Bitcoin or crypto. Are you surprised? I'm not. She doesn't even know what crypto is, Bitcoin is. She just doesn't. She's not up to speed with that. It would look even more disingenuous. You see, here's the thing. This is what the Democratic Party runs on. It's called the inverse Trump signal. That's what they do. So because Trump beat them to the punch, they can't use that now. So they got to go with the opposite. All right. So just letting you crypto people know what you're going to have in store if Kamala, however you say her name, if she gets in office, they're going to do the opposite of whatever Trump was intending to do. So round of applause for that. Great strategy. That great winning strategy. Worked for the last 4 years, didn't it? Sure did. Not. All right. So, yeah, thought that was interesting. Anyone who's in crypto, I don't care, playing identity politics and everything. Listen, if you're in crypto, if you're about crypto, there's no way you can vote for the Democratic Party. You just can't do it. Can't do it, guys. They're not for crypto at all, along with a laundry list of other things. But I'm just talking crypto here. Beefed up. Got a different name for her. Won't say that. Koala bear hair. T Will, what up, though? He said late, but I'm here. Shout out to CB and the chat. Thank you, man. This is another guy, guys. I don't know why you guys don't act like it's not rigged for T Will either. He's won numerous times. I don't think he's quite gotten back what he's given out, because he's given out a lot. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but he's won multiple times doing these giveaways and stuff. So shout out to him. Really appreciate the support, my friend. Now, what I want to talk about for today's episode, as you saw on the thumbnail, $86,000 Bitcoin in play for September. Just might. We'll look into that. Protests erupt in Chicago businesses, and Chicago businesses board up their establishments as the first day of the DNC kicks off. Now, only with the DNC. Round of applause. Only with the DNC will you have businesses boarding up. Okay, you don't see this at the RNC. Only with the Democrats, boy. I tell you, man. T Will hit him with a $10 sticker. I'll put you on the wheel right now. Let me duplicate this really quickly. Duplicate and give T Will up here for hire. We're gonna put him on here for the 10 piece for next week, of course. We've got Hobby in the building. So I got you locked and loaded, T Will, for next week. Appreciate the support, my friend. But it's a damn shame, ladies and gentlemen, what this country has come. It's so divided, for sure. But the dividing has become, to me, on an irrational level on the left side. I'm not saying the right side has everything right, but god damn, can we at least be for crypto? Can we at least be for freedom? I'm just saying, guys. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I think Wisdom Bars is sheltering in place like it's a tornado up in that DNC Orgy Fest, he said, is here in Chicago. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Hunter's special nose powder everywhere out there. Hey, I don't know, man. Maybe not. I don't know. They're going to clean it up, though. Secret Service is going to clean it up. Make sure you don't see it. You know how it is. At any rate, this week, we're starting off really, really nicely But I want to talk about something that just cracked me up. Cardano. So I don't know if you saw over the weekend or last week. I think I saw Rice TVX. He put this on Twitter or retweeted it. You got Charles Hoskinson's going at Ben Armstrong, going at Rand. I'm just like, what is going on? We need the bull market to really get in full force so we don't have to deal with this drama as the world turns shit in crypto. I mean, God. Cardano falls. And this is, I'm not a Cardano fan. Though I will say Cardano is the most profitable pair for me on the Bloodlytics side for some odd reason. But it's not my favorite at all. And clearly not the top 10's favorite either, because it just got eclipsed by none other than Tron, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Tron? Yeah. I know there's a few Cardano fans out there. Listen, I like Charles Hoskinson. He's like a very smart guy. Very, very intelligent gentleman. Will go down in the books in crypto history, being part of Ethereum, essentially the founder of Ethereum, going on to do Cardano. But to me, it's just too much theory, not enough practice with Cardano. And the value, the market cap of Cardano is not reflecting, in my opinion, what they actually bring to the free market and as far as the crypto industry. I just don't think it should be valued at where it is. Not saying it's a scam or anything like that. Not at all. Just going off pure metrics, network utility, bandwidth, and all that. Should not be at $11 billion, almost $12 billion market cap. Anyway, today, Tron just eclipsed ADA. Now, I don't know where it's at now, but it definitely eclipsed it. And you may ask why. Well, it really is based on this new... Oh my God, man. Justin Sun is something else. Justin Sun is something else, let me tell you. Don't know how he does it, but he does it. He is one of the... Man, he takes everyone else's... He's like... Let me see if I can put a great analogy to Justin Sun. Justin Sun is the Kia of the automotive group. Of the automotive industry. He's the Genesis of the automotive industry. I mean, great looking cars, but they seem to not, they lack originality, if I could put it any other way. My crypto space said, Justin is a marketing genius. Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know if you call that marketing genius or what, but he started a new platform for meme coins, a fair launch platform for meme coins called, of course, got to have his name in there somewhere, Sun Pump. Round of applause for Sun Pump. Oh my God. So Sun Pump launched about a month ago, or earlier this month. And it has brought a lot of new attention and volume and, of course, capital to the Tron network. Now, I can't, hate on or rag on Tron too much because it's the second most used blockchain in my repertoire. I use BNB the most. Second coming up is going to be Tron. So, hey, something's going right over there. But I just can't stand how he comes, every time there's a new wave, Justin Sun's right there to bring his own spin on it, and it's got to have his name incorporated somehow into it. So Tron saw a rapid rise in volume, attention, money, and as a result, the native blockchain token TRX rose too. As you guys see in the screenshot, it is at number 10 right now. I'm not sure where it's at exactly at the time of recording. But yeah, man, sad day to see Cardano eclipsed, or Tron eclipsed Cardano. Not looking good. Not looking good. Let me know in the comments in the chat room how you guys feel about Cardano. Let me know. Mr. Tequila says scam. Where are the hexagons at? I don't know if he's referring to Cardano or Tron. We got memories with Mike in the house. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Strangely, the divide has really ramped up across the pond. We going full Canada. Yikes, that's no good. French Toaster in the house. We got Press O'Neil in the building as well. Isn't ADA the only token attacked by a hacker and was unsuccessful? That should be enough to prove how it is safer than other blockchains. No, no, not at all. Your evidence of an attack not being successful is an attack not being successful. So I'm sure all of these blockchains get attacked on a daily basis. There are attack vectors all day, every day across against all of these blockchains. So I would say no. That's not evident in my opinion that it is the safer blockchain to go with. Any blockchain that has maintained their uptime thus far without being successfully hacked is basically a tribute to their security. So that goes for all of them. Sun Pump is nasty. Nasty is in good or nasty is in bad. You know how you gotta help me understand what that means. Pulse chain is dead. I think I agree. What happened to Pulse chain? Man, Cardano has no purpose. Man, you guys are crazy. ADA is shit. Nah, no ADA over here. 99% of cryptos have no purpose. It has a purpose, but no one's using it, I think. Charles shaving his beard ruined ADA. That's a good one. That's hilarious, man. Absolutely the funniest, man. You guys are hilarious. Not true. Anything for clicks. Charles is the slowest developer in crypto space. I think I agree with that. ADA is always going to be playing catch up unless something big happens, but nothing to date, and its time is running out. I think its time is running out. I do. 10 Pound was in GOC last night. Shilling Pulse X. Oh God, man, 10 Pound. I still find it funny. Memories with Mike says that most, if not all, the money lost is due to code failures and not actually hacking, just people using the contract as it was designed. True. I think I have to agree with you on that one. Good point. But you think Bitcoin breaks all-time high this year still, or is the bull run over? I think there's still hope, Mexican Sergey Lee. There is still hope. I definitely think we got the fourth quarter. Okay, the fourth quarter is our time to shine with the crypto markets. Bitcoin has historically always hit a cycle top in the fourth quarter. So that's why I still have hope. However, it's like you got to get out the way in the fourth quarter as well. There are a lot of things coming to ahead. One being, of course, the November elections. I personally think, and I'm starting to. I was going to go ahead and go to the sidelines in December, but I'm almost thinking about going to the sidelines prior to the elections, maybe like November 4th or 3rd, something like that, running up to the elections, just to be out the way. This is going to be a volatile and maybe historic, for the wrong reason, historic election. So with uncertainty comes volatility, comes usually prices falling. If briefly, still prices falling. So I think my strategy is shifting towards moving to the sidelines. November 2nd, 3rd, 4th, somewhere around there. Okay. And then hopefully exploiting and taking advantage of a wild drop the day after the elections. I think this time is going to be different. Okay, I think this time is definitely going to be different, meaning usually we get a rally right after the election, but I think we might not this time, if I'm not mistaken. That's what normally happens. Is China unbanning crypto next month? Any info? Heard rumblings of that. I'm not sure. When Trump wins, crypto will finally pump, but I think we dead until then. Confident person there. Any trades right now you're eyeing that look good? Great stream as always, brother. Crypto Zach in the building. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Thank you. Good trades. I trade actively about 6 or 7 pairs. Come back, Zach, tomorrow, please. I'll be doing my trading streams. Those are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But in general, the crypto markets are looking pretty good today. I use Bitcoin as the barometer, Zach. So if you take a look here really quickly, I won't go into too much detail, but we do have a new moon. A new moon. I thought it was yesterday. I thought the new moon started on Sunday, but it's actually today. What is that telling us? I don't know. Are we back to being in sync with the moon phases? I don't know. It's not looking like the blue dots are supposed to be bearish or beareth. Round of applause on that. Beareth. The blues are supposed to be Gareth Soloways. But as you see, it's been inverted the last few months. Like it messes with your mind, because now you're like, well, damn, when are we going to get back in sync with things? Bearish, and we went up. Bullish, and we went down. We went up a little bit, but we rolled over. Failed attempt at $69,000 Bitcoin, 70K Bitcoin. That this fall was the yen carry trade crisis, which is not over, by the way. I'm just hope you understand that. That's how do we, the memory we have is so short term in society today. That is not done. Okay. That is not done. They just said they wouldn't raise any further in down or volatile markets, but that carry trade issue is still a problem. And then here's another bearish or beareth moon. We did catch that one, but I'm not going to go. I can't give all credit to that just yet, because that moon, that new phase happened in the middle of a freaking sell-off. So do we really count that? I would say not. I can't count that one as being back in sync. All right. Now to today, Monday, August 19th, we got a new moon. And it's supposed to be bullish. But what did I just tell you? I just showed you like we've been inverted for the last couple months. So I don't know, man. I'm confused. I really am. Somebody help me out. Somebody call Jesus. I need that. Super blue moon. Yes, it's a super blue moon. A super crypt moon tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people are going to be crypt walking. I am taking profit in October, then getting back in the markets in December. Hey, you never lose taking profits, my friend. I'm just going to be honest with you. I like that. I like that. End of October for me, yeah. And beginning of November might not be a bad idea. It's a full moon, not new moon. Okay. I guess you're right, Top Signal. I don't know. New moons are bullish. Okay. Full moons are bearish. Okay. I knew crypto was done when people started believing. John Hill in the building. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. King Chris is cracking up at that comment. Nah, brother. I looking back, hindsight is 2020. Looking back, bro. The top was kind of in when you had the celebrity meme coins. Round of applause to that. Right? In previous cycles, John Hill, hasn't the entry the entrance of celebrities been the signal every time, every freaking time. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that may have been the top, the local top. Hopefully we can, because our memories are so short nowadays. We got TikTok memories. Maybe we can, start anew, hopefully. So let's go ahead and we talked about Cardano taking a fall to Tron. To me, just another nail in the coffin for Cardano, man. I'm not bullish on Cardano. Not at these prices. Now, if Cardano comes down a bit, okay, then I'll start licking my chops potentially. But it's got to take about a 50 to 60% haircut. Overvalued. Completely overvalued based on current network dynamics and statistics. All right. This one out of the block really quickly. Remember when you guys, I reported on Tether dropping stablecoin support for, I think it was EOS, which was back in 2017-18. I was very, very bullish on EOS. From a tech standpoint, it's still one of the better ones. But when I saw them drop support for Tether, support for Tether on EOS, and there was another one as well, but I can't remember the other blockchain. That is a sign. That is a nail in the coffin. So it's over. You need a strong stablecoin ecosystem for your network to flourish. Flat out. Okay, when you see them pulling, it's over. It's over. Okay. We got a new one that's being added. All right, round of applause. Didn't Gene Simmons buy ADA super early, not at the top, and start shilling it? Yes. Yes. I remember that. John Hill said, it's like those chicks who believe their relationships didn't work out because the dude they were with was a Capricorn. Nah, your box just trash. No one gonna tell you, but I will. Oh my God. Yo, man, John Hill, you are a fool. The signs, actually, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I might sound like a chick right now, but those signs do matter. The signs do matter. I guarantee you that. The signs do matter. So you might want to check the sign compatibility wheel or something when it comes to that. It does play a role. I'm telling you. Let's see what Top Signal says. 50 to 50% loss on ADA. Good God, glad I sold. Oh, you meant 50 to 60% months ago. Yeah, I think ADA can come down and will continue to slowly come down. Was it Algorand? Good question on the other one. I can't remember, bro. Can't remember. Gene Simmons supported the jab. What an ass. Oh, God. Of all things, Jonah, the jab is what got you. I mean, I hear you, bro. I'm a pure blood. I don't do the jabbery, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, Aptos, ladies and gentlemen, Aptos. Tether expands their USDT stablecoin to Aptos. If that ain't a buy signal to me, I don't know what is. Now, Aptos is one that I don't own any. I kept hearing people talk about it. Has a lot of potential. But to see them add support for USDT tells me this is on the uptrend, not the downtrend. We're just getting started with Aptos. So I'm not going to read the article. Just wanted to let you guys know that to put this one on your list if you are looking for new coins to adapt. Here we go. It says it right here. Thank you. So you were right. Algorand, Mr. Sakila. Shout out to Mr. Sakila for that one. It says it right here in the article. In June, Tether said it was stopping the minting of new USDT on EOS and Algorand blockchains. Tether ended its stablecoin support on Bitcoin, Kusama, and Bitcoin Cash in 2023. Now, you might be asking, well, CB, if you said ending support for a stable coin on the network says or indicates the death of it, not for Bitcoin. Okay. So you guys got to remember, see, when I got into crypto in 2013, Bitcoin, USDT actually ran on top of Bitcoin on a like, I don't know John Hill is an OG too. He got in around then. Is it considered a layer 2? I don't know, but it was called Omni. The Omni chain kind of ran, I think, on top of Bitcoin. I don't know if it was a side chain, sister chain, whatever. But that's what they're talking about. So no longer does USDT. I didn't know it had been, they just did this last year for Bitcoin. So yeah, Bitcoin ain't going nowhere. At the end of the day, long-winded, it ain't going nowhere. All right. Memories with Mike said, I never did like ADA. I tried it and just everything put me off. Not as much as Hex, but not far behind. Yeah, I'm sentiments right there with you, bro. Right there with exactly. If I was street smart, the lack of USDC and USDT support for ADA by now should have been a warning sign. Wait a minute. Top Signal, are you telling me that USDT doesn't have a coin on ADA? Please don't tell me that's the case, because I would have been told you guys to kick rocks with that shit. Good God. Please don't tell me that's the case. All right, so it's that time, ladies and gents. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's the Wheels of Steel. It's time to give away, not 50. Let me get the right one. $100 worth of crypto away today. Now, those who won last week, shout out to you. Those of you who won last week will get the payouts today. And we'll go ahead and pick those winners right now. Let me cue up the wheel. Let me get the stopwatch up and going. All right. I do this every time. I don't mean stopwatch. I mean timer. Get them mixed up every freaking time. Don't know why. Like affect and effect. How many people mess that up when writing something? Affect and effect. I for some reason, my brain just will not remember the difference. You got to be kidding me. So there is no support for USDT and USDC on ADA. Done. Drop it off. It's a done data. What does ADA have? Crypto Crow. Damn! Shout out to my man Crypto Crow. That is about all they have. And his value is more than, it's probably propping up 90% of the value of damn ADA. God. Man, oh man. Every other day. Yeah, I mix that one up all the time. At any rate, I'm rambling. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's get a little music going in the background. All right, let's get a little coochie walk instrumental going. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. We got 146 people on deck. Get those Solana addresses ready. I'll be sending you USDT, ironically enough, to your Solana address. If you're on this wheel, if you're picked, you got 60 seconds to get me that address. Greatly appreciate it. Let's go. Who we got? We got a small fish. About time. Daddy-O. I have not seen Daddy-O in a while. I'm not going to lie. I have not seen Daddy-O in a while. So let's see if Daddy-O got what it takes to get me his Solana address and get $50 worth of USDT today. Let's see, guys. All right. Unfortunately, Daddy-O, you ain't make it, my friend. So let's go ahead and get Mr. Daddy-O off of the wheel, guys. So let's get him off the wheel. Remove, shuffle, and spin again. Who we got? Mab 1914, are you in the building, my friend? You got 90 seconds. You got 60 seconds to get me a Solana address, my friend. Moon Frey. Let's see what we got going on here, guys. $20 seconds. Mab, where are you, my friend? All right, Mab. Sorry, my friend. You got to be eliminated. Do a shuffle and go ahead and spin again. And there it is. Top Signal wins again, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Thought that was Top Signal. He's won so much, I'm even biased. Mark Belsky, the other, I just told you guys about my friendship, friend level YouTube members. Shout out to him. I don't know if he's in the building. I just talked about him. Let's see if Mark is in the house. He can collect that $50 this week. In the building, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know if he was lurking in the background, but he's here. He's here. Good. I'm glad. Mark has been a long time supporter, and I was thinking about this. We're going to spin again because we're giving away $50. We're giving away $100. I'm sorry. I'm going to do a special giveaway. I'm going to do a special giveaway in a couple of weeks. Give me a few weeks. And it's going to be all my members who have been a member for at least a year. That's what I'm going to do. I'm doing something special for you guys. So at least a year, we're going to give a spin the wheel, a weekly spin the wheel just for you guys. So look out for that. It's going to be something special. I really appreciate the support. So Mark, thank you for that. I will get you your money this week. Top Signal. Mark, where you at? Yep, he's here. He's here. All right. So now we got one down. Top Signal to go. All right. I'm saying, just it what it is. Go check out My Crypto Space UK's website. Got it right there on the screen. Longtime supporter as well. My brother from across the pond. Appreciate your support as well. All right, fellas. Let's and ladies, let's go ahead and remove Mark. That takes a big chunk. That increases the odds for everyone else because Mark took up about 5%. 5% of the wheel. So let's go ahead and shuffle and spin. Top Signal almost won. Now, True Ducal, man. I haven't seen him in a while. Not sure where he is, honestly. I got to reset the timer. Let's do 1 minute. Oh, snap. All right, let's get that to 0 and hit the timer. So we got that on the countdown. True Ducal, are you in the building, my friend? That's right. He always lurking, waiting to collect them checks. On the 1st and the 15th. "15 seconds, True Ducal." Let's go ahead and spin again, guys. Let's go ahead and remove True Ducal. Shuffle it and spin it, baby. Let's go. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Oh, John Hill! Not Default. Finally. Default, drop us your Solana address for that $50. Let's see if he's still here. I hope he's still here. All that shit talking he does, he better be here. He better be here. Come on. 30 seconds. Oh, don't default. Oh my God, default, man, you defaulted on your loan, my friend. It's over. It's over. You had your opportunity to become a millionaire and you missed it. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you, my friend. Okay. He made it, T. Will. You're right. He made it. He made it. Thank you. All right. So shout out to John Hill for getting in there. Glad he was able to make it. So, hey, man. Catch you guys next week. That was great. I love doing this. You guys are supportive. And you got to, listen. Default, you got to give a mad round of applause to T. Will, Superwoman Blue, Caffeinated Crypto. These guys have gifted so many memberships to my channel. It doesn't make any sense. So, unsung heroes there. Appreciate each and every one of you for sure. So, all right, that's out of the way. Let's go ahead and wrap this stream up with a little update on the Mt. Gox balance buy. Got a little jingle to it. No more Bitcoins have moved, guys. Okay, so we're still sitting at 32,898 Bitcoins in the wallet. I was thinking that we would see another disbursement on this past Sunday. Remember Friday I talked about that being a possibility. Looks like that has not occurred. Okay, so we're still waiting for that last load to be blown. Pause. But we'd have to wait. We have to wait another week. We'll have to see. Once that's out the way, I'm like, man, you guys don't understand how long we've been dreading the Mt. Gox refund, and we're almost done. So just wanted to give you guys an update on that. No funds have moved. Shout out to Superwoman Blue. One to leave you on, flexing on them, boy. Let's go ahead and put her on the wheel for next week. She'll be locked and loaded. All right, she'll be locked and loaded for next week. And at this point, she's got a 3.8% chance of winning with that super chat. But don't forget, she's also a member, so we got to add that to it as well. I don't know where she's at, but decent amount of potential there to win. So shout out to Superwoman Blue for that one. Elmo, here we go. I don't think so. I don't know. Not yet. Not yet. I do feel I'm still uneasy, guys. I really am still uneasy with all the geopolitical stuff we got going on, man. I don't know how you guys sleep at night, but I actually I say that I sleep well at night. I'm gonna be honest with you. I sleep real good at night. I don't even care. If I wake up dead, I just wake up dead. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. If they start nuking, oh well. Bitcoin analysts converge on a breakout in September. Okay, so we're looking at $86,000 Bitcoin. Is that in play for September? Well, we got to get above the significant resistance area of 59.50, which is very close to what I've been saying. I think I've been telling you guys 62 for me. Okay, $62,000 Bitcoin is what we have to get above ultimately. Now you can try to get ahead of the markets and time it and maybe get in after we breach 6,600 range, or even, you know, if you want to wait a little longer, you can wait until we get to 62.1. But if you want to be sure, it's going to seem like you're late, I know, but $63,000 bit, well, actually I would say $63,000 Bitcoin is what you really ultimately need for us to make that move higher, in my opinion. That's a green signal for me. All right. Now you don't buy on the score, the point score. That's just your confirmation to get ready to buy. You know how in the Olympics, on your mark. Okay, that's the on your mark, get set. Okay, the pullback is the go. So you just got to be patient, man. Trading is about patience. You got to be patient and wait for the market to come to you. See the confirmation, wait for the pullback, and then buy. And then we should be off to the races. So I need to see something above $63,000 Bitcoin. They are saying in this article $59,000 Bitcoin. But let's read into it a little bit more. It says here, Bitcoin tends to break out into a parabolic phase of the cycle some 160 days. This is very true. Now this part is true. 160 to 190, somewhere in that range. I've talked about this before. Every freaking single time we've seen a breakout. So Bitcoin tends to break out into a parabolic phase of the cycle some 160 days after the halving. If history repeats, Bitcoin could be just over a month away from breaking out, which would be late September. Now remember, no pun intended there, I'm not trying to spit no bars for you, but remember, September is one of the worst performing months for Bitcoin. Round of applause for that. Historically, I wish I had the chart up. There's a table that shows us by month and year on the x-axis, month on the y. It shows you that historically September has been the worst month for Bitcoin in its history. So again, do we get a move lower? One more washout before we see the run up? It's possible. It's possible. But I'm just giving you guys the scoop on that. Surely 160 days out, they're right. They are definitely right. Now, can history be wrong? out of a sequence of being right. Now, let me say this. The longer you're right? The longer you're right, the longer a pattern continues, the probability of the pattern breaking increases. So, just a little mind fuckery for you. Take that home, digest it. Over the past decade, Bitcoin has had a tendency to trough several months before the bottom in global M2. Then it rips, gets way ahead of the move in liquidity, and has a mid-cycle correction. This lines up with what was brought to my attention by Arthur Hayes. Shout out to him. I like his work. I don't know if he came up with this thesis. It's really not a thesis. It's really like a fact. Bitcoin tracks U.S. liquidity to the T. U.S. markets liquidity. Okay, there's a Bloomberg ticker or price feed, not price feed, but chart that you can pull up, and he overlaid it. You got to have a Bloomberg terminal, but he overlaid Bitcoin's price and U.S. stock market liquidity, and it is damn near 1-to-1. So I can understand what they're saying here. That makes sense. I can validate that. The megaphone hints at a $86,000 Bitcoin, which ironically enough, that is so crazy, man, how this stuff works, guys, because that literally is a target I have. If I come back over to this chart, you'll be able to see right here. I'm going to scroll down. This is where we are right now. Okay. I had targets of a trend line right here. This green one right here is the 86. Okay, that will put us how many days away? Well, I mean, that won't work, but I'm just saying how many days away we are to that would be roughly it's not giving me the proper. Yeah, I'm not sure what that ends up being. I can go to the hour and possibly see it. But do you guys see this horizontal line, this vertical line, this vertical line? You see that? I marked this many moons ago, pun intended. When we had Waters Above on, I marked this on my calendar and saved it. What does that say? Fourth solar eclipse. And that is there for a reason, because that marks the countdown to the end. At least that's what Waters Above mentioned. I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see that on the daily. I totally forgot about that line. God, that's just hideous. Okay, so don't pay attention to any of the nonsense over there, because I'm on the daily. I guess I can rescale. Okay, lock. All right, so look. The fourth solar eclipse, according to Waters Above, marks the countdown to the end of the cycle. And that top, January 6th. What the I don't know what day what day is the inauguration? It's usually what, January 11th or February? I can't remember. I don't know. But anyway, I have it marked here for Jan 6, 2025. But you guys got to see here, September 30th marks it doesn't mean the top, it marks the start of the potential top. So we've seen in the past this fourth solar eclipse where Bitcoin has continued up slightly, but at that point, it rolls over and you don't see a higher high after this marker here. So shout out to Waters Above. I know anything for clicks thinks Moon Boy is what he calls them. Has lost his sauce, but we'll see. Only time can be the determining. We just gotta wait. We just gotta wait around. 63 is what I was thinking off the top of my head as well. That's crazy. The Fed cut rates September 18th. Okay, interesting. We hit all-time highs before the halving. September might break the tradition. Interesting. Very good point. Hobby, very good point. We got Alex O in the building. That's my guy. Mad love for him, man. He's killing it, man. That guy, for him to just start trading, guys, this guy is a superior analysis. He's a superior top tier. What the young kids say, my daughter says, S tier crypto analysis, or analysts, I should say. Top tier. Go check out Alex O, man. This guy is telling you, for real. Yes, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. And I gotta come tune in. You guys go over to Army Piper's channel tonight at 8 o'clock. I gotta tune in and support my guy FD White. He'll be on there co-hosting with Tradefly. I think it's at 8 o'clock or 8:30. I gotta make it tonight. I got it in my phone. I will be there for sure to support the 313. All right. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I think we are heading higher. Anything for Click says the powers that be under my moon boy. I talked to a friend of mine earlier about that being the case. Very well. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Thank you, Trade Tuition. Shout out to you as well, my guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So have a great evening, ladies and gents. Shout out to the winners again. And let me just highlight the starred comments I had. T Will, 6 months now being a member. Thank you for the support. He hit us with the super chat for $10. Shout out to Mark Belsky and John Hill for winning today. Each getting the $50 worth of crypto, USDT on Solana. Appreciate that. And of course, the lady, Superwoman Blue, for the $20 super chat. Thank you for that. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here, people. Holla.
Yeah, it's crypto blood, Detroit flow, streaming from the D, knowing what to show, indicators are wrong point, OG since 12, invested in trade, living life like a pro, I'm Rucker, Jerry, it's just blood too, bad motherfucker in a good way, boo, got my eyes on the charts, ain't no time to sleep. Kick that money, gotta keep it creep. That's my crypto blood, just the Satoshis on the line. Stacking my coin, got the market on my mind. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum too. Cash is king, but I'm looking for a new move. I know the culture of the markets like the streets. Got my finger on the pulse, can't nobody beat. I see the trends, I see the flow. Got my strategies in place, you know.